Madeira is lush, wild, and full of natural wonders. From towering peaks and ancient forests to vibrant villages and crystal-clear pools. It's an island made for hiking, exploring, and finding quiet corners away from the crowds. In this video, I'm sharing the top 10 best things to do in Madeira to help you plan the perfect trip. Let's jump right in! One of the absolute must-dos in Madeira is hiking from Pico do Arieiro, the island's third highest peak. Even if you're not a hardcore hiker, the views up here will blow your mind. Sharp mountain ridges, clouds rolling below your feet, and golden light pouring over dramatic peaks. It's straight out of a fantasy movie. There's a parking area at the summit, so you can drive right up and catch sunrise or the views without much effort. But if you're up for a challenge, the hike from Pico do Arieiro to Pico Ruivo, which is Madeira's highest peak, is legendary. It's pretty tough in some parts. Expect steep stairs, tunnels carved into rock, and narrow paths. But it's one of the most scenic hikes in all of Europe, so totally worth the effort. Bring layers of clothing since it can be cold at the top, a headlamp if you're doing sunrise, and a camera. You'll want to join a guided tour if you're not an experienced hiker, but even just walking a short section of the trail gives you that wow feeling. It's Madeira at its most epic. Funchal, Madeira's capital, is full of charm, and the old town called Zona Velha is where you feel it most. Cobblestone lanes, painted doors, tiny cafes, and local life all packed into a few lively blocks near the harbor. Start on Rua de Santa Maria, where almost every doorway is a piece of art thanks to a public art project that turned the street into an open-air gallery. You'll find cozy bars, seafood joints, bakeries, and souvenir shops tucked between brightly colored buildings. It's tourist-friendly, but still feels real. You can stop at the Mercado dos Lavradores for local fruit, spices, and fish, or hop on a cable car from nearby for sweeping views over the bay. Come back in the evening when the lights come on and the streets buzz with live music and outdoor dining. Funchal, and especially the old town, is laid back, colorful, and one of the easiest places to fall in love with the island. Madeira is famous for its levadas, which are these narrow irrigation channels that snake through the mountains, and walking alongside them is one of the best ways to see the island's wild side. Some are short and flat, others go deep into the hills, but they all offer up close access to waterfalls, valleys, and thick forest straight out of a fairy tale. One of the most popular routes is Levada do Caldeirão Verde, which takes you through tunnels, past cliffs, and into the heart of the island's Laurisilva forest, which is a UNESCO-listed jungle filled with ancient trees, mossy rocks, and constant birdsong. It feels super remote, damp in the best way, and completely alive. You don't need to be an expert hiker. Just bring good shoes, maybe a flashlight for the tunnels, or at least your phone with full battery. And a rain jacket could be helpful. These Levada walks are part of what makes Madeira so special. They're peaceful, green, and let you see nature at its rawest without going far off the grid. If you've enjoyed the video so far, please subscribe to my channel and click the thumbs up button as well. If you want a mix of scenic and just plain fun, head up to Monte, a hilltop area above Funchal known for gardens, churches, and a wild downhill ride you won't forget. First, take the Monte cable car from Funchal's waterfront. The ride itself is worth it, gliding over red-tiled rooftops and steep hills with a full view of the ocean and city below. Once at the top, you can visit the Monte Palace Tropical Garden, which is this super cool botanical garden with all kinds of plants, ponds, and even flamingos walking around the place. It's super peaceful, and the views are absolutely amazing. You can also visit the Church of Our Lady of Monte, which is just a few-minute walk away from the garden. It too is a peaceful spot with great views and local history. But now comes the fun part, the toboggan ride. Two guys in straw hats and rubber-soled boots steer you downhill in a wicker sled on actual roads. It sounds bizarre, and it is, but it's one of Madeira's oldest and most unique traditions. It's fast, funny, and just the right amount of weird. You definitely won't find this combo anywhere else. Cable car up, toboggan down, and great views the whole way. And that's exactly why you should do it. At the far northwest tip of Madeira, Porto Moniz is famous for its natural lava pools, huge sea-filled basins formed by volcanic rock and shaped perfectly for swimming. The water is clear, cool, and constantly refreshed by the waves crashing just beyond the rocks. There are two main areas, one with lifeguards, walkways, and changing rooms, so definitely more polished for tourists, and another wilder, more natural spot just next to it. Both are stunning and let you float around while watching the Atlantic slam into the coast a few meters away. It's super family-friendly, but still feels raw and elemental, like nature carved out its own infinity pool. After your swim, you can grab lunch at one of the oceanfront restaurants, walk along the cliffs, or visit the small aquarium nearby. It's a bit of a drive from Funchal, but the views on the way are part of the experience, and the pools make the journey totally worth it. For a dramatic, windswept landscape and one of the best sunrises in Madeira, head to Ponta de São Lourenço, the island's easternmost point. This narrow peninsula is all cliffs, jagged rock, and crashing waves, with hardly a tree in sight. It's totally different from the rest of the island's lush greenery. There's a trail that winds out along the ridge, with ocean on both sides and views that change with every turn. It's not too hard, but pretty long at about 7 kilometers round trip, but you can just walk a little and turn back. The whole place feels adventurous, especially if you go early to catch the sunrise lighting up the sea and the cliffs in deep orange and gold. You'll want sturdy shoes, water, and maybe a windbreaker. It gets gusty out here, but it's peaceful, raw, and ridiculously beautiful. Ponta de São Lourenço shows off Madeira's wild edge, and watching the sun come up here is something you'll remember long after you leave. Madeira's mild climate makes it a paradise for plants, and the Madeira Botanical Gardens in Funchal showcase that better than anywhere. Set on a hillside with sweeping views over the city and bay, the gardens are filled with tropical flowers, palms, and rare plants from around the world. You can wander winding paths, discover hidden fountains and sculptures, and peek into greenhouses filled with orchids and exotic species. It's peaceful, colorful, and a great spot for photos or a quiet break from the city. The gardens also have a small museum dedicated to Madeira's history and environment, and a cafe where you can relax with a drink while enjoying the view. It's a perfect half-day outing for nature lovers or anyone wanting to see a different side of Funchal. For breathtaking views and a bit of adrenaline, head to Cabo Girão, one of Europe's highest sea cliffs. The star attraction here is the glass Skywalk, a platform that juts out over the cliff edge, giving you a dizzying, crystal-clear view straight down to the ocean and terraced fields below. At about 580 meters high, the cliff is one of Madeira's most popular viewpoints, offering panoramic vistas of the coastline and the town of Câmara de Lobos. There are walking paths, cafes, and small markets nearby, making it easy to spend some time soaking in the scenery. Whether you're looking for epic photo ops or just want to stand on the edge of the island, Cabo Girão delivers a wow moment that sticks with you. It's easily accessible by car or tour and a must-visit on any Madeira trip. Madeira's waters are some of the best in the world for spotting whales and dolphins, thanks to the island's location right on the migratory routes of several species. Joining a boat tour from Funchal or nearby harbors is one of the most memorable ways to experience the Atlantic. Most tours last a few hours and take you into deep waters where you can see everything from playful dolphins and pilot whales to larger species like sperm whales and even orcas on rare occasions. Guides are knowledgeable and respectful, doing their best to keep a safe distance while giving you close-up views and interesting facts about the animals. It's an unforgettable experience watching these creatures in their natural habitat, sometimes swimming right alongside the boat or leaping through the waves. Bring a jacket since it can get breezy. The tour operator might provide binoculars, but if you're a photographer, this could be a great opportunity to snap some amazing photos with a zoom lens. Whether you're a wildlife lover or just looking for a unique way to enjoy Madeira's ocean, whale and dolphin watching is a must-do. For a day packed with incredible views and charming stops, hit the road along Madeira's west coast. This route takes you past waterfalls, viewpoints, and quaint villages, all within easy driving distance of each other. Start at Cascada dos Anjos, a stunning waterfall that flows directly over the road and down the cliff into the ocean. It's a perfect spot for photos and to feel the island's raw, natural power. Next, stop at Miraduro do Véu da Noiva, or Bride's Veil Viewpoint, where a delicate waterfall cascades into the sea through lush greenery. Head on to Prazeres, which is this quiet village with beautiful gardens and traditional Madeiran houses. Nearby is Curral das Freiras, or Nuns Valley, a deep mountain valley surrounded by steep cliffs. It's dramatic, peaceful, and great for hiking or just soaking in the views. Finish at Paul du Mar, a small fishing village with a rocky beach and great seafood restaurants. Watch the waves, stroll the promenade, and enjoy the fresh ocean air before heading back. These places were just some suggestions, but one of the best things to do is just drive and stop when you notice something interesting. Driving around Madeira is so much fun. The roads are good and the views amazing. And that's it for my Madeira travel guide. Let me know in the comments below which of these 10 things you're most excited to do. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.